What is up, all my favorite people of the internet? My name is the Mighty Mud Crab, and I was sitting around pretty bored. Haven't played Dark Souls in a while. I was thinking, what's a fun way to start playing this game again? And I thought, no, Estus. As you know, Estus is the main way you heal your character in this game. So I thought it would be fun to take away a core element of gameplay. Now, before we go any further, just to explain the rules a bit better, of course, we are under no circumstances allowed to use an Estus flask, although other methods of healing are okay, such as humanities and divine blessings. Other than that, it's going to be a pretty normal run. Now, we got to think about what kind of class we want. What kind of character will be the easiest thing for us to do? And if you're thinking like me, you're thinking cleric for that heal miracle. The gift of always will be the master key, so we can skip Light Town. Our physique, hey, let's make him skinny, why not? Hair or face, what kind of face do you want? Let's go with let's go with the commoner. Just a very average man with a receding hairline. Let's see, dark brown hair. And with that, that should be good. Yes. Now, I haven't played Dark Souls since the last time I've live streamed it, so that's been a while ago, so I'm gonna be a little bit rusty, so it's a perfect time to attempt this nature of challenge. You can actually see the stray demon down there. I didn't know that for a while. I always just ignored it, just ran past. Now, unlike my hardcore and special series, this will not be fully live streamed, like the entirety of the game. I will be uploading every boss fight, but I think if I live streamed all of it, it'd be a bit oversaturated, you know what I'm saying? I will, however, upload or live stream this entire beginning part. I'm hoping to make it to at least Taurus Demon. Maybe gargoyles, maybe, but it definitely at least Taurus Demon. Now, originally I was thinking about doing no bonfires. Like, I wouldn't even know how that would work, but I've heard that before, so I thought that might have been interesting. But I'm like, let's be a little bit kind to ourselves. Say hi to the Asylum demon. Say bye to the Asylum demon. Get your shield. Also, just because of the spirit of this challenge, I will be reframing. I'll be attempting to go without using any glitches, like to get the souls, all of the souls. I feel like that'd be a bit cheating. Do I even remember how to do that glitch? Yes I do. It's been a very long time since I played this game. A long time for me anyway. Now this evil man, this terrible, awful person, is going to attempt to give us a healing item, the Estus flask. We're gonna decline.
Regrettably.
Well, I don't think you can actually say no to getting that flask. But what we are gonna do is unequip it. This will be our main form of healing throughout the game. These spells such as heal, great heal, whatever the overtime one's called, I don't remember. So that actually is a pretty good question, because for clerics, the main two covenants that are beneficial for you to join would be the Sunlight Warriors and then the Princess Guard. The Princess Guard giving you access to 2 incredibly powerful healing spells. So it might actually be worth it doing that. Well, here's the first boss fight of the run. Doing solid damage. Now, originally, well, while I was thinking about what kind of challenge to do, I was thinking about a silly no damage run, like like I could do that, and where taking damage wouldn't cause me to reset or anything. It would cause me to delete my character and start over. There's no way I'd be passing that challenge. You see, I got hit by the friggin' whatchamacallit, Asylum demon. Oh, just so you guys get a good reference on how long it takes to heal with the miracle. It takes about that long, a bit longer than healing with Estus. Now we could do a strength and faith build. I don't even know why I said it like that. You know that's what I'm gonna do. I had a character once who was, oh, I still have him, but he is a Dex faith character. He uses the Great Scythe. Good fun. I actually, one of the very few PvP fights that I won was on that character. Dude was trying to run up the stairs and I beat him with range. The Great Scythe being very long. Well, now, I don't remember exactly which one of these is the Zweihander. I think it's that one. We won't be using the Zweihander first anyway. There's a different weapon I have in mind. I also want to grab the binoculars because I like having them. This is, I think this is the spear. No, this is Zweihander. Binoculars are down here. I remember where those are. Also, poise will play a very prominent role in this run, as we do not want our healing miracles to be interrupted. Now, the weapon I was talking about earlier is the Astora straight sword. I have a vague idea of where it is, so off we go. Basically, it is in the Valley of the Drakes near the Undead Dragon, and I have one chance to grab it without things becoming difficult. Because as soon as you steal that dragon's treasure, it will wake up and be very upset. Man, I couldn't imagine playing this game for the first time. Haven't watched a guide or tutorial. You come down here exploring and you go into a new Londo. God help that man. I hate the stupid new Londo ghosts. I hate the stupid new Londo area actually. I don't know. It'd be easier to give you a list of areas I didn't hate in this, or give you an area. It'd be easier if you didn't watch the video. Nobody would have to hear me mess up English. You know what I'm trying to get at, right? I don't know. This is my favorite game of all time, but I couldn't think of a single area that I like going through. That's a bit of over-exaggeration, obviously, but you get it. Like, Blighttown sucks. New Londo Ruins suck. The Demon Ruins suck. The Crystal Cave, I hate it. Actually, how about the entirety of the Duke's Archives? I don't like it. What are the areas I do like? Like, nah, I'm only kidding. This is a good game. Which one of these is the Astora straight sword? Ooh, I think it's this one. Ooh, I guess wrong. Wow. I'm glad I got it. It literally took me 3 attempts. Well, that went smoother than I expected. Oh yeah, the Tomb of the Giants and the Catacombs. Bad areas. Well, bad as in annoying to go through. I like Londo. I like Londo. It's a good area. I like the final area of the game. What is it called? You know, you have to open the door and there's a lot of Black Knights there. Well, to make a long, pointless, painful story short, I got the Astora Straight Sword, which requires 10 dexterity to use, but it is a good weapon because it gives you bonuses in strength, faith, and dex. And this man will be our apprentice level miracle coach.
If not, but no. Oh, that's good. Very well. Now.
I suppose we could buy another copy of Heal off of him, because the way spells work in this game is that you have spell slots, and if you have more than one copy of a spell, as long as you have enough spell slots, you can put both the copies in there for more castings. Force might not be bad. Great Heal, this is not a very good miracle. It's basically Great Heal, but you can't cast it as much. Seek Guidance is interesting. I've never really used it. It uncovers messages, right? That you see messages like this on the ground. I'm not connected to the servers right now because I don't want to be invaded. But the game developers leave some of those messages for you to find, and I've heard that that miracle can uncover secret ones that are a bit more helpful. Whether or not that's true, I don't know. It's just something neat to think about. But we need to level up our dexterity, and with this Soul of Proud Knight, we'll be able to do that easily. We need dex level 10, what is it now? 8, we only need 2 levels. And I immediately left the bonfire, that's great. Off to a riveting start, level up. 10 in dex, just enough souls, barely. We already have enough faith being a cleric. So we will now equip this. Oh, well, we would have. What am I looking at? What am I looking for? It's been forever since no. Yes, okay. Alright. Can you tell I haven't played this game in a while? If you look at the name, A Store of Straight Sword, and look all the way down, you'll see Param bonus. Under Param bonus is Ox effects. If you look towards the white circle, that is hold on. Yeah, I bet you didn't know you could do this. It's divine effect. Essentially, we do more damage to things like skeletons and whatnot, and I believe this weapon will also make skeletons stay dead, you know, because they resurrect themselves. Normally, you'd have to kill their necromancer dude for that, but, you know, it's just a bonus. Nope. Okay, not off to a grand start. But hey, we got a Titanite shard, that makes up for it. Yeah, you can't parry on stairs. It's not the... I mean, you get the parry, right? You think you should get the riposte, repose, whatever, easily, but no. Not on stairs, it's difficult. Look at this rat. Look at me, look at this rat. Originally, I was going to do a silly speedrun called Rat Percent, where I literally sped ran killing this rat. Well, then I thought, I don't know the first thing about Dark Souls speedrunning, and instead of doing 10 minutes of research, I decided on something else. Rat Percent coming tomorrow, don't even worry about it. Cause that fog wall always scares me, I always forget it's here and I think I'm getting invaded. Because if you're being invaded, the fog walls appear, locking off the area as kind of an arena. Nope. I was hoping to get some of those fire things they throw. Now, we need to replace this shield because I said so, and I'm always right. But if you look on the damage reduction, we only get 88% physical damage reduction, which is no good. Hey, Drake. I still got the parry timings down. Ignore that. And that. And that. And that. Ignore all that. Pretend it didn't happen. You never saw it. I'll edit it out, I swear. What are you doing, you fool? What? Heal! I was pressing square to it's been a long time. No. I know damage run would be really fun and enjoyable for both parties. Fortunately for us, resting at a bonfire gives us all of our spell castings back, so we don't have to worry about that. You know what I always thought would be an interesting challenge to do? Having health and stamina swapped. Like, think about it. You have a constantly regenerating source. Like, you know what I mean, right? If health and stamina, like, switch properties, your health would be constantly regenerating quickly, but the number of actions you could take would be limited. Because, you know, your health doesn't regenerate in this game. If you wanted to take a step further, you could reverse the effects of items, right? Like the evil cat ring, instead of, you know, it's a silly idea. I think it'd be neat though. Here's a bonfire. Let's go heal at the bonfire. There's an arrow in my shoulder blade. Also, I've recently discovered so I farm these undead sometimes, just in case I need money for some arrows or whatever, very, very early in the game. You know, to get the, whatchamacallit, the Drake sword. I found a far easier way to do that, and I'm really stupid for not thinking about it myself. What you do is, there is a shortcut, that ladder. What you do is you get the Drake up there to kill all the enemies on the bridge with its fire, giving you the souls. You quickly run down here using that shortcut, rest of the bonfire to resurrect those enemies, rinse and repeat. I forget how many souls exactly it nets you a run, but if it's not more, it's definitely faster than doing the way I used to do. Oh yeah, okay. Now, time to get that shield.
Well, now, you seem to... Then you are trade.
Yeah, purchased item. Yes, the heater shield. The heater shield's actually a very good shield in this game. Only weighing 2 units, now referred to as pounds. It only weighs 2 pounds, which is very, like, it's the lightest full damage reduction shield in the game, I do believe. And on top of that, if you upgrade it to plus 14, you get like 65% stability, which for 2 pounds is really good. What do I need now? I need some sort of invention, something that I could use to attack someone from afar, making it safer for me because I don't have to get close to the fray. Perhaps it could launch some sort of a very small spear, but as far as I'm aware, no such invention exists. Anyway, I need to buy a bow and arrow. That's the point of that joke. Standard arrow, large arrows. Doesn't really matter, arrows. Go with some standard arrows.
Thank you,
Heater shield, standard arrows. There's a wooden shield in here. Oh, other side. Actually, how good is that wooden shield? Better than the one I had, but not better than the one I have. The amount of times I've been trying to lock onto people in this room, lock onto those guys throwing firebombs and fall to my death because, you know, it snaps onto them, right? And you move relative to where you're looking, like every game. It's been more than one. Now, if you're familiar with my Dark Souls live streams, you know I don't think I've had a single fight with the Taurus demon that didn't require excessive Estus use. So if I even get this boss on the first attempt, it will be pretty good for my standards. Now, normally one of your my strategy for taking out this group of enemies is the one in the back always has the firebomb, so I like to rush him and take him out first. Usually I don't get hit. Didn't get that lucky that time, but whatever. This room has the crack. No, it has the electric powder. Gold pine resin, and there's a black knight down there, which I will be attempting to kill. Keyword attempt. If I happen to get the Black Knight's sword, we've won. Now, if we're very quiet, we might get a free backstab. Just gotta sneak up to him without making a sound. Any sound could tip him off. Yes, we got it. Now all I gotta do is be parry god. Jeez, this sword does... Jeez. Easy. Come on, give me your sword, 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 give me your sword. Titanite chunk. Whatever. Here's the worst ring in the game. Probably. That's kind of objective, honestly. However, the red tier stone ring, however, if it's still as good as it used to be back in the day, oh, it's borderline overpowered. Essentially, when you're near dead, the red tier stone ring will boost your damage. Obscenely, it's crazy. I'm pretty sure it's used in just about every speedrun. I've only ever seen one or two, and it's been used in both those, so... Scientifically, it's been used in every speedrun I've seen. It's possible to roll through that barrel without taking damage, I've seen it. But, if we don't know, basically, a Dark Souls speedrun insists of getting the Tearstone Ring and getting the Black Knight's Halberd from Darkroot Garden. Because that does crazy damage. And of course, you do the skip to get past Sin's Fortress. And then you fight O and S. And then you do some stuff. There's some where they've done the DLC to do this warp glitch. If I wasn't fighting Havel, I could explain it better. Basically, what you do is using the purple coward's crystal and some other shenanigans, the game will confuse your location, right, and teleport you to the final area of the game instead of out of the battle of whatever. I forget what it's called. Yikes, that was a partial parry, and we can't afford any more of those. I remember the first time I ever played this game, or played. So I was at my cousin's house, and they had it, and they had a, you know, empty character slots. So I'm like, hey, I've heard about that game. Can I play it? And they're like, whatever. And I got to this area up there, and there was a message on the ground that said, "Amazing ring ahead." Yikes, that hurt. Well, I'm like, well, I'm not going to pass up an amazing ring, so I'll go down there and retrieve it. And it was this guy. And I got murdered so fast, I think I set a world record. Although they technically weren't fibbing, you do get an amazing ring from killing them. Havel's ring. Literally essential if you plan on using any type of heavy armor. Because you do get more maximum equip load from stamina or endurance in this game, because endurance gives you, you know, stamina and more max equip load. It is nothing in comparison to the amount you get from Havel's ring. One of these is not like the other. There's a crystal lizard in one of those barrels. Perhaps you. Yes, you. Now the Tars demon fight is pretty standard. Oh, it's gonna be a pretty standard fight for us. We're gonna kill the archers, bait the Tars demon, resin up our weapon, and try for that plunging attack. Shouldn't be too hard as long as we don't get hit, but the likelihood we're gonna die is great because I'm not good at video games. Could you imagine playing this game, killing those guys, and then you see this tiny bridge get boxed in? Oh, we can't resin this weapon. Alright, well, that's no biggie. I've never used this weapon before. Well, I have, but never against the Tars demon, so I'm curious to see how much damage it'll do. Oh! A bit. Hey, Yard Tard. How you doing? Can play R6. I don't have R6. Son of a gun. Well, that's how it goes. We're going to try that again. I'm thinking, should we switch to the mace and resin it up for the damage? I'm gonna try that, and if that doesn't work, we're just gonna go back to the store straight sword. Where is it? There we go, mace. Yikes. Okay, now off to a fantastic run. Let's go. Yeah, that was not a very good Tars demon run, but I'm gonna not commentate this time and focus. R6 is cross-platform now. That, I didn't know that. I still don't have it installed. Alright, now that we're nearing the Tars demon, let's get out the mace. Let's get out the gold pine resin. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to heal it all during the fight, so I'm going to heal before I go in. Try to take out the archers. We'll try. I'm going to take out the archers, and then we're going to try to fight the Taurus demon. Now, I think that plunging attack did like 500 something damage. Climb the ladder. I was hitting the wrong button. Not a great sign. Okay. Alright, see how much damage this does? Less. Fantastic. Immediately more successful, okay. Now, I said we might go to the gargoyles. I don't think we'll fight them, but I'll go on a little bit longer. Let's see how far we can get. Oh boy, where's the freaking... There it is, okay. Now, I was considering, instead of getting the, instead of getting the Master Key, I was going to get the Goddess Blessing, whatever thing, you know, the very good healing item. But I decided that that is not worth having to go through Blighttown without healing. With Estus. Like I said, other forms of healing are allowed.
The way I...
You know, I wonder what happens if we tell this man no.
With the understanding of cooperati.
Like, I wonder if,
Oh,
I wonder if you can go back and tell him yes. Well, gonna heal up. And run across this bridge. Not gonna make it, not gonna make it, not gonna make it. I made it. I'm so good at this game. Now, basically, the shortcut I was talking about earlier, you can probably already figure it out for yourselves, but I'll show you real quick. So, you start off, you know, at the bonfire. You run up. Yes, you run up the ladder. That is how ladders work. And after you run up the ladder, you will go up these stairs. Alright. Then you'll get the dragon to roast the bad guys. And you'll notice you'll collect the souls. You'll go down there, bonfire, repeat, and that's a good way to get some souls early game. But now we can get the Drake Sword if we wanted to, which I think would be a good course of action for us. What? Never mind, I don't have the stats to wield the bow, so I'm just going to continue as normal. Now, we will eventually return for the Drake's Tail to take on the gargoyles with, but as for now, it's fine. We don't even have enough strength to wield it, I'm pretty sure. Nice. Now there is a Black Knight up here which we can choose to fight if we were so inclined, but I choose life. Now if we did get the Black Knight's greatsword, that would make this playthrough a lot easier. But it's whatever. It takes a lot of strength to wield. I forget exactly how much. I think all the Black Knight weapons require 16 or 18th dexterity to use anyway. So they're not entirely a pure strength weapon to begin with. Arguably, of course, you could argue, because 16 to 18th dex is not that much if you're going to build your character around the weapon. Okay. Now, while Porky's over there contemplating the meaning of life, we're going to just try to sneak on by him. It's a trap. No, I did not mean to. I did not mean to throw one of those. But whatever. Ow. Come on, heal, 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 heal. Come on, fast, quickly. Okay, let's go. Nice. More undead. Do not forget to grab the mysterious key here. Now, I think you can summon Knight Lotric, for the Gargoyles boss fight. Which we need as many human meat shields as we can. But to do that, you need to actually use that key to unlock his cage before you fight the boss, obviously. Oh. So not only will I be summoning Knight Solaire, I'll be summoning Lotric if I can. I think their summoning signals, signs, are in the same area. Maybe. Come on. Come on. Alright, nice. You know, I don't know why they use so many fog gates in the beginning of the game. Like, are they trying to scare you? Trying to give you like PTSD or something? Because there's the one when you go into the Undead Burg, right? And that has no boss behind it. And then there's that one. So there's, you know. And they're both after boss fights, so they're trying to scare you, making you think there's a boss behind every fog wall or something. Because they're not, the fake ones, as I like to call those, aren't used a lot, you know, after this first portion of the game. So I don't really know what the point of them is. Now, I learned an incredibly handy tip a while ago, because most of you know that that's an ambush right there, that there is a Boulder Knight and a Hollow Soldier waiting for you on opposite sides, kind of to, what's the word, pincer attack, I guess. But if you manage to save one of those alluring skulls you got back there, you can throw it, luring both of them out. See? Who was that? Oh, those Boulder Knights are a good way to grind for Titanite early in the game if you don't want to buy it. I was hoping he would have some. Hunting for Titanite brings back memories because I remember doing it to get my Claymore up to +5. And it's also the if you use your humanity, you have higher item discovery, right? And if you don't know, item discovery is a stat in this game that basically makes you more likely to find items on bodies and such. But humanity is also a rarer resource in this game. So it's like, you know, if you die, you lose it. So it's just kind of a risk-reward kind of thing. What time is it? It is currently 3:36 for where I'm at. And I'm playing Dark Souls. By myself. In a live stream that no one's watching. During summer. Anyway, we have 11,000 souls to level up with. And if you're thinking like I am, you're thinking vitality. You're also thinking 16 strength for that Drake sword. Maybe, oh, just maybe putting the rest in endurance. I don't have a build for this character in mind besides strength, faith. I probably won't go all the way up to 50. I was thinking 30 faith because I think that unlocks Great Lightning Spear for you. Great Lightning Spear being the most powerful offensive spell we'll probably have. It would be nice to get Sunlight Blade. I don't off the top of my head remember how much faith Sunlight Blade requires. Because when I was thinking about this build, when I was thinking about this challenge, I was thinking there's two main ways I could tackle, you know, the obstacles, you know, the bosses. I could either go for a lightweight build that would focus on dodging, you know, to not take damage, or I was thinking having a lot of armor, a lot of poise, a big hammer, and you already know which one I'm going with. I'm going with big hammer because the boss can't hit you if they're stun locked. Now we get to fight the fun boy, the big boy. Like I said, there's a channeler up there and Boulder Knights, so it's always safer if you lure this dude outside. Yikes. I know, that's cheating. I can't do it, neither can you. Ooh, man dropped object. Oh, a Titanite shard. That is very nice. What do I need to upgrade this? Does it say on this page? I doubt it. I'm gonna go talk to Andre the blacksmith and see what kind of Titanite this weapon. Probably twinkling, considering it's a special weapon, so I probably won't upgrade it. But by some miracle, it is normal Titanite. This will definitely be the weapon we're taking to the gargoyles, because I'm lazy and don't want to go back for the Drake sword. Howdy.
Well,
Modify or reinforce weapon. Yep, twinkling Titanite. There are better things to use twinkling Titanite on. But we're going to try to kill the channeler, and that might be where our call quits. Who knows? I might gamble after this. I played GTA. I wouldn't recommend gambling in real life, but gambling with fictional money is fun. Also, we probably need to activate the, whatchamacallit shortcut. Firelink Shrine. Yes, we will go to Firelink Shrine. Oop. I nearly spilled my water. Oh my, I'm dead. Nope, I'm alive. I can't believe I forgot to grab those chests down there. Not that it matters anymore anyway. Now, some people I know are just dying to know what is the purpose of this chest. And while I am not concrete in my knowledge, I am fairly certain it's if you lose an essential item in the game, such as the Artorias ring, you know, the one that allows you to fight the four kings. It will appear again in this box. Of course, that's just I'm pretty sure. I've heard that somewhere, but I don't know for a fact. I could probably test it out for myself, but that requires effort. We all know nobody likes effort. I'll seal up at the bonfire because I can. Actually, how many? I have one attunement slot. It might be worth investing in more attunement slots early in the game so it can host more healing miracles. But that's something for now me to think about and future me to know past me was correct. I wish there was like a, hold on. So you know how, if you guys ever played Skyrim, you know how there's like a stat page where you can see stuff like money earned and disease carried and stuff like that, just neat little stats. I wish there was something like that in this game. Like, it'd be cool if you could see, like, Estus drank, so you can see how many times you took a sip out of that flask. And mostly that would be for proof of some sort. Like I said, I'm not going to be showing every second of gameplay of this, so you're just going to have to take my word for it. But if there was something like that, I could definitely prove that I have not took a single sip. Where am I going? I'm going up the tower. I always forget about the Boulder Knight on the steps. There is a Boulder Knight there, and he catches me off guard every time. Because I'm like, big guy, channeler, check. Boulder Knight, never even think about him. Hey, buddy. Okay, these dudes can tear me up in seconds. They've been buffed. If I can clear out all these hollows before having to deal with that man, that'd be nice. It's a lot harder than you think it would be to talk and play a game at the same time. God, I hate that attack. The one where they just slash like they having some sort of spasm. Oh yeah, very important. We gotta save Lotric. Ooh, okay. One problem solved leads to another problem caused. We gotta deal with all three of these boulder knights. Yikes. Okay, they might be dealing with me instead. Okay. See, I can't just quickly use an Estus. I have to run away and use healing magic. It looks like a backstab is enough to kill him, which is excellent. Nope. Awesome. I didn't expect me to win that, to be honest. Sorry about that. I thought I heard something. Anyway, we are going to make ourselves human. No, we're going to save Lotric. I literally almost forgot that. I knew I was forgetting something. That's why I was saying it real slow so I could think about it. I think the master key actually works with Lotric's cage, but I might... you know, it's literally right there, so I might as well take 2 seconds to grab it, then 20 minutes to backtrack for it. Oh yeah, there's more Boulder Knights back here. Titan Knight? No. Ooh, an item back here. It's a soul item. No, it's humanity. Well, that's probably the second time ever I've ever grabbed that item, so whatever. Boulder Knight, where are you? No? Hey, Lotric.
Oh, still human, are you? Then I am in luck. Could you help me? As you can see, I am stuck without recourse. Thank you. Yes, sincerely. I am the Knight Lotrec of Karim. I truly appreciate this. And I guarantee a reward. Only later. Yes, I've just been freed.
That seems like a trustworthy man who would never go back on his word. Oh, I know what's making me uncomfortable. It's the friggin' it's the lack of music in this game. It just feels so weird to play a game without any music. Well, we're going to attempt to fight the gargoyles. The plan of action's very simple. Make Solaire and Lautrec do all the heavy lifting. That's it. That's the plan. I got this game maybe no more than a month after it came out. And I remember you turned human, and there was summoning signals in front of the you know, that church. There's so many of them you couldn't even see the ground. Unfortunately, I bet if I logged online and I turned human, there probably wouldn't be a 1. Unfortunate, really, but that's how it goes. Oh, same thing with the area right I think it's called the Ullasil Township. I don't remember the area really, but I didn't need to use the humanity. That's the let me stay on topic. Right after you beat Artorias, the area right after that was the place for PvPing. You'd be invaded. You could invade. There'd be people in the dragon cult there, you know, fighting to the death over dragon scales. Now, the dragon, what's it even called? The one where you have the dragoning summon signal, and people would literally hit it and invite you into their world to fight, and the winner would receive a dragon scale, which are extremely rare. I dare say they're the second rarest item in this game if you lump all the Titanite slabs into one category, because I really can't think of an item that's more rare than you know, those dragon scales and Titanite slabs. There's only one way to grind for those dragon scales, and I believe that's killing the drakes in the Valley of the Drakes, and they have a very small chance to drop them. No, are you? Well, that's the way the cookie crumbles, and that's, I believe, no, that's our second death. Well, I do know something for sure. That's all the time I have for now. My name is Mudcrab. This is the No Estus run of Dark Souls. If you liked the video, please sincerely consider leaving a like. If you don't like the video, show it up your ass. I'll see you guys next time.